Now, with respect to Paul Bearju Craig and Andre Muniz, two of the recent victims for Brendan Allen, this is the biggest submission threat right now in the UFC's middleweight division. Top contender Brendan Allen. He has won 6 consecutive fights. He has been rewarded with UFC main events. He has won those fights. And a lot of people believe the top guys don't necessarily want to fight Brendan Allen because of the danger factor on the ground. Trains out of Kill Cliff FC, forging himself, building himself up, training alongside high-level strikers every day. Seems right now, as we look at Brendan Allen, 28 years of age, it's an eventuality that one day he will fight for the world title. Here we go. If you like fascinating stylistic matchups, perhaps this one is for you. We have got a decorated BJJ practitioner here and a lot of no-gi success. So most people believe that as he crosses into the UFC and gets deeper in his MMA career, he's going to realize a lot of success.
Well, that translates. You know, the no-gi is what translates to mixed martial arts. The gi jiu-jitsu is very good. It's very good to develop and learn it. But the no-gi relates more to fighting than anything. The no shirt, the no nothing to grab. This guy is so good on the ground and so good in no-gi jiu-jitsu that he can apply it to mixed martial arts. That's why you see him get so many submission victories.
And at least when you're not wearing a gi, you can't get clock choked to sleep by your pajamas. So we'll see how it goes for him tonight, but there is no denying how good he is on the ground. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brendan Allen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Reinier De Ridder.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now it's beautiful. Timo, oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Yup, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the heat. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Great submission defense.
Oh, another submission attempt by him. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. Getting them out here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Allen. Lands a big elbow there. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Great defense by this fighter.
Allen's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. With 90 seconds to go in round one. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down.
In the half guard.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Brendan Allen's back in full mount.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Referee help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. BA's in half guard now. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game. His ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
This round, we need to go out there and force our jiu-jitsu game on this guy. We can't hang with you on it.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening, or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. It is, I mean, I cannot believe what we are watching.
Keeps going back to that jab.
He's going to guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, that Von Flu choke is tight. Goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense. Using a lot of good movement.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Close guard. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Working out of the half guard here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
wrestling, not even for 1 second. Jab, jab.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Quick jab lands there.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
His wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Big power shots landing.
Oh, he got that bow to the target very quickly. And there you go, again, half guard. Beautiful transition.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get up?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. All right, close guard now.
Oh, he's got a choke.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. And Busy as he looks to improve position here. BA's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Nice defense.
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Stop!
Okay, relax. Breathe. You're getting sloppy with those takedowns. Don't be piling in there with the takedown. You gotta set those.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Uppercut. Big right hand. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landed.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
Now he's going full mount. Great shot from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he's got his back now.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Allen's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. There it is, now he's going to mount. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Brendan Allen's trying for a submission here. Heel hook looks tight. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and it showed in that defense. Trying to recover full guard there.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Kicking game on full display today. He really is fighting a great fight.
Block that punch. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Big shots.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by B.A. Brendan Allen. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
He's in the mount. This is where he wants to be.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close his face.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he got out. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nice positional control here. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a...
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass. Great submission defense on display.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Reinier De Ridder!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that.